This is the story of the Beast of Gévaudan. Alright, so let me preface this by getting this out of the way. I will probably pronounce many French words and names incorrectly. I am completely fine with that, and I hope you are too. As far as I'm concerned, the way I pronounce them is the correct pronunciation. Anyway, the Beast of Gévaudan, also known as La Bête du Gévaudan, was a man-eating dog-like creature that terrorized the province of Gévaudan in France from 1764 to 1767. On June 30th, 1764, a 14-year-old girl named Jeanne Boulet was attacked and killed while tending livestock. The death was apparently ruled as a natural occurrence, which, I guess it was the 1700s. It's just part of the job. She knew what she was signing up for. If you sign up to become a farmhand in 18th century France, just know you are liable to be attacked by weird dog creatures. Are we clear? Alright, we're clear. Moving on. The attack was far from the last, as attacks from this beast would continue into the next few months. There were so many attacks that some speculated that there might have been more than one beast at play. The locals did not sit idly by, however, as bounties were posted and posses were formed to search for this beast and attempt to kill it. Even King Louis XV got involved. In January of 1765, 10-year-old Jacques Portefeuille and 7 other children were attacked by the Beast of Gévaudan. The children were eventually able to drive off the creature by sticking together. King Louis XV would award Portefeuille 300 French livres. That's how you pronounce it. Livres. And 350 more livres to be spread amongst the rest of the group. He would also award Portefeuille a free education from the state. Dude, imagine if you could get free college today by just beating up some weird looking dog. Not even killing it, just beating it up. King Louis XV would promise support from the state to help deal with this creature. News would spread not only through France but other parts of Europe as well. The Beast of Gévaudan was making headlines on the news. The first people sent from the king to help was Captain Duhamel and his squad. The squad were a bunch of bumbling idiots apparently because they accomplished nothing. This prompted the king to send in another group. Jean-Charles Marc-Antoine Volmé de Annaval and his son, Jean-Francois. They were better at doing their jobs than Captain Duhamel's squad and were able to kill off a bunch of wolves, believing them to be the attackers. The attacks would continue despite this, however. The king was done playing games at this point and sent in Francois Antoine, his personal arquebus bearer, the lieutenant of the hunt, the envoy of the crown. He might as well be Geralt of Rivia because that's the kind of guy Francois Antoine was. On either September 20th or 21st of 1765, Antoine would shoot and kill a large grey wolf which was heavily believed to be the beast. Antoine officially stated, "We declare by the present report signed from our hand, we never saw a big wolf that could be compared to this one. Hence, we believe this could be the fearsome beast that caused so much damage." This was verified as many of the victims would come forth and say they recognized the beast from the scars on its body. Antoine would take the beast's body back home and would have it stuffed, which I assume basically meant they would taxidermy it as it was eventually put on display. Antoine would return to Paris in November and be awarded with fame and fortune. The Beast of Gévaudan was finally dead, and the farmers could farm in peace once again. Or could they? On December 2nd of 1965, 2 boys would be attacked by the Beast. It was back and better than ever. Well, I guess it's technically not back since this had to have been a new beast, but anyway, the attacks would continue into December. King Louis XV was alerted to his new development, but he chose to ignore it completely, as he believed his right-hand man, Francois Antoine, had dealt with the beast, and that was that. End of story. The people were left hopeless. That was until a local hunter by the name of Jean Chastel would shoot and kill the beast on the slopes of Mount Moshe in June. The body of the beast would then be transported to Versailles to be displayed to the court of Louis XV. There's some more details about whether the beast really was displayed to the court or not, but those details aren't really that important to the story, and I don't want the video to be too long. After this beast was killed by Jean Chastel, the attacks would finally stop for good, and that is the end of the story of the Beast of Gévaudan. Thanks for watching the video. If you made it here, I greatly appreciate it. You know what else I appreciate? You hitting those buttons. You know the ones. If you want to see more cryptid content, I ranked the top 50 cryptids of America a while ago. You should see the video on the screen here. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you in the next one.